What's going on YouTube? Lickety Split here, and in my last video I made a video on your classes for competitive Call of Duty for Respawn. Now I'm going to be making a video for the classes that you should run in SND, and this is all personal preference, guys. I'm just trying to help you out, give you some guidelines on what you guys should run if you're trying to get into competitive Call of Duty, if you don't really know what to run. There's people run public matches and competitive Call of Duty are two different things entirely. So you'll see some weird stuff in pubs and some stuff in competitive that you didn't know they run. But I'll show you my classes right now, guys. The first one is just an AR. Your standard AR right now, the bar with just standard attachments. You don't have to go too crazy. Run infantry. Infantry helps with ARs. That's what it's made for. It's goes hand in hand. The only thing differently for S&D and Respawn is the basic training. Inconspicuous, it gives you silent movement, so it's basically like dead silence. And S&D sound is very crucial in a game that's very passive. S&D is very passive game mode, so sound is very crucial to finding out where the enemy team is and that kind of stuff. In Respawn, you're constantly getting call-outs and talking, so you're not going to be able to hear footsteps as you would in S&D where it's a lot quieter. The secondary is same machine pistol with extended mag, and sticky grenades the same. The machine pistol is still the best pistol in the game, so keep running it. I don't see it changing anytime soon. The thing's a melt machine. You can even get decent range kills on it if you have a good shot, so everything should stay the same. Here's just another AR for S&D, but it's the FG42. With the emergence of the FG42, it's becoming a really good rifle, just like the bar. It's a 4-shot kill. It's got, good aim, good accuracy. There's no recoil. The only downside is it only has 20 in the magazine and it has a slow fire rate. So I put extended mags on it just, in case you ever see two guys and, you miss a couple shots. If only 20 in the clip, you're not guaranteed, double kill. It helps. It really does. So usually, though, with an AR, you're kind of playing back, helping your teammates, so you're not going to be, like, up in gun engagements, but I rock it. It makes me feel more comfortable having, 30 in the clip or whatever it is. So, but this is all personal preference. You don't have to run that. If you want to run something else, advanced rifling down here, and, something like that. And everything else should stay the same. Rocket inconspicuous, that kind of stuff. Here's I haven't labeled AR SMD, but I actually wanted to change it for a just a regular standard submachine gun class with quick draw, grip, and advanced rifling. This is if you're like a sub player in Respawn and you're really good with submachine guns and not really good with ARs. But you're playing S&D, you kind of got to be a little passive and sit back. You can rock a class like this that helps you. Advanced rifling, your damage doesn't fall off at range. That is the problem with submachine guns is, once you get, shooting people farther across the map, your damage falls off. So advanced rifling will help with that if you're trying to sit back and support your teammates. And everything else should stay the same. Always run inconspicuous on every single class. That's the most consistent thing is you'll see inconspicuous on every single class. And then here's my rush class with the airborne division and inconspicuous. I like the Thompson. I think the Thompson's better at close range compared to like the PPSH and the M40. So that's just my preference. I have advanced rifling on only because, at like close range, this thing's a melt machine, but anything medium range to long range, you ain't going to kill jack with this. So advanced rifling does help. But if you are playing a really aggressive play style and rushing, you could swap that out for like rapid fire or extended mags. Extended mags is good. It already hits 30 clip, but extended mags, if you're rushing up to a bomb site and there's going to be at least two guys there that you need to quick get a double kill and you need the ammo for it, extended mag is good. Or rapid fire, if a guy's going to be somewhere and you rush up there, rapid fire will help you, melt that kid. He won't be able to put enough damage out against just a standard, PPSH or Thompson shooting you. You're going to be putting the double amount of bullets into him, so that'll be a melt machine. And everything would stay the same. Now, my last class is an overkill S&D. Now, I'm not running inconspicuous with this class, only if you do click on the Mountain Division. Level 4 Mountain does give you silent movement. So having silent movement and inconspicuous is kind of I wouldn't say irrelevant, but you don't necessarily need both of them. You can get away with one of the other. So I do have Rifleman, which is overkill, and it lets you carry a second primary, so you can rock your sniper if you're trying to snipe the cross, and then if you need to push up with your team, then you can pull out your sub. It's completely an option if you do, instead of Rifleman, if you want to rock, a different basic training, you can just run with the machine pistol. You're gonna get kills with the machine pistol. It's just that good, but I feel safer, going against the sub versus sub, not a machine pistol, submachine gun. So it's all up to you if you do want to run overkill. I do. I personally do. I like it. It just I feel safer running that class than having a machine pistol. And those are my 5 classes, guys. That'll be it for this video. So if you did find it helpful, please comment and don't forget to favorite, like, and subscribe. And this has been Lickety Split. I'll see you guys in the next video.